Well, his boxing has been on point throughout his UFC career, and gotta figure there's gonna be plenty more where that came from here in this matchup tonight.
Well, yeah, that's what he does. I mean, this guy is as good a boxer as we've ever had in the UFC. He is so good at popping that jab, and then when you enter, create just enough space to let the right hand drop. And if the right hand ain't landed, look out for his beautiful left hook. When you do that much great work with your hands, you will be thought of as one of the best boxers in the UFC. Start to put yourself along the lines of the great guys like Jorge Masvidal and so many others that fight behind that specific skill set.
Yeah, Max blessed Holloway as well, and it is going to be interesting in this particular matchup. Good chin on the other side. Will he be able to get that knockout? Certainly going to go for it here tonight. Well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he steps into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. Yadong finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Petr Yadong.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, well, what else can you say about the Russian boxer Petr Yan? We'll see if he can get off to a pretty good start in this round. You know, at times he will go through a little bit of a feeling out process, try to get his reads, but when he goes, he might just be the best bantamweight in the world.
He loaded up there in that high kick.
All right, early round action here, and a nice leg kick. You don't see a lot of those in the squared circle, DC.
Well, and when you're predominantly a boxer, you don't expect many kicks. You have a wider stance. So that opens up the kick, and we see the balanced fighter go into that, knowing that that was an advantage that he has in this fight. Oh, nice kick.
Good job by Yadong.
Lands a quick jab.
I need you to go forward.
Moving to his left now. All right, nice jab there from Petr Yan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first for Petr Yan. There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, not sure if that elbow caused a cut, but beautifully landed there from top position.
Very nice elbow.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture, or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing alongside his opponent's head over and over again.
Back and forth we go.
Real quick leg kick.
Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Cardio and the conditioning of Petr Yan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects of mixed martial arts. Well-placed switch kick there. 2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, doing work with the jab. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have landed for Petr Yan.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, a nice straight there by Yadong. His misses are entertaining.
It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Oh, nice combination. Yeah.
Good work, guys.
Block that punch.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar.
Big elbow there, man. Unable to connect with the right. Under a minute now to go in round one. Oh, beautiful jab there by Yadong. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Goes upstairs with the kick. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. It's a nice jab by him there. Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, nice left hook. Final seconds here in round one. Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. Archer, there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Yadong.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Straight right hand on the counter is good. Gets back to his feet. Right lands. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork. Let's get focused.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Oh!
Man, a ton of trouble right now.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Keep that pressure up for me now.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he's cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Misses again with a right punch. Under 3 to go, round 2. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Oh, inside kick.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. Misses with the right hand. Oh, Petr starting to pull it on.
And now some separation.
All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Petr gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 2. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Lands to the body. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the...
Big knee there to the chest. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, another one!
Final seconds here. How good was that? All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative, capacitive crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round. block that punch.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Petr. Straight punch is good. Nice switch kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up. It doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Now trying to trap an arm.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here.
He's got to start throwing now.
3 minutes. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Yadong. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. We're past the midpoint here of the fight.
Oh, nice.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Petr. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut. Big ground and pound.
Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cut.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Janssen half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth, but it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Well, it looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy.
Shot on the feet. Back to the feet. 15 seconds to go. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Jan. All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight. And I think at some point the referee is going to intervene here.
Hey, stop.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was open very early, and now we're at a point where it's going to be stopped due to all the blood and how limited he is in trying to stay in this fight.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh! Jan's shot is blocked. Goes down again. Back to the feet now. Both sides.
Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Petr Yadong.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it.
PlayStation